Go. The game is about to start. Icons Blue going up against OpTic Gaming. Crowd, let me hear some noise if you're here cheering on for OpTic. What about Icons Blue?
Oh.
You cheering for Icons Blue, please?
No, it's just that quiet.
All right, so last night we had OpTic on our broadcast. Merc was my player to watch. First map, it's going to be some hard point. All about the anchor player here, trying to get the better spawns. Once again, Merc for OpTic, he's going to be my guy to watch. On the other side, I'm going to go with Dito.
Yeah, I mean, picking up Dito, great player. He has an amazing past. I mean, this is a good squad in the Icons Blue team. I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to, it's not a talent thing. It's just how the lack of preparation that they've had. They had to form last minute, as you saw Puckett talking to Intake. They just formed. Intake actually had a rough go with his players not being able to join him here. So they have a lot of the odds stacked against them. Let's see how they meet the challenge and the adversity, and if they can actually beat OpTic Gaming. I will tell you this, Revan, whoever wins this game will advance to play Donut Shop. So they got, this is the big match for them to go to winners round 2.
And Donut Shop, they were looking really strong yesterday as well, so they're a tough team to beat. But here we go, the map is loading. Twiz, who do we start on board with?
I think you said it. Look, Merc's the one that called a 3-0. He's got endless potential as a Slayer. We're going to have to keep an eye on Big Timer as well. Nate Shot, clearly a fan favorite. He's got a huge following as well as Scumpy. So we'll start out with them, and then I do want to make sure we get some love for get a Dito up there as well, because I think Dito's...
What about the Ego?
Well, Ego, yeah. Well, let's get on Ego. Let's see how he does. Ego, the funny thing about Ego is he can be inconsistent at times. He can either go big or he can fall a little short. So we'll see how he goes.
All right, kicking things off with Merc here from the OpTic Gaming squad. Immediately throwing those trophy sisters out. Big Timer first blood. He's going to clean up whoever's playing under Apathy. I believe that's going to be Intake. But now Merc, he's going to be the anchor player here for OpTic. Initially, they got the least favorable spawns, so they're controlling the hard point right now. They're getting that time so they can later on make the rotation, get the better spawns for that bottom hard point.
Yeah, absolutely. As Merc picks up 2 crucial kills, he's actually got 3, and he picks up another there on Dito, so he's working towards that score streak, but Example took him out there before he was able to get it, Revan.
Big Timer is going to be in the action, finds Intake there, and it looks like Big Timer, he's going to be trying to put these spawns here. He's going to get cleaned up though. I'm going to go on board with Example. He's in the hard point, picking up kills, finds one more. That's going to be Nate Shot, and now Example, he's working towards his Hellstorm missile. If he gets this, Icon 2, they're going to secure themselves good position around the map, but Big Timer, he's going to come in and shut him down. Back on board where Merc, he's moving in for the anchor spot, finds one player near the lot, putting in the shots, but he's going to take cover behind these tables. Needs to stay alive here. He's actually going to get some help from his teammates. OpTic Gaming, they flipped the spawns. Now they have control of the current hard point.
Yeah, that was a good setup by Merc to take control of the spawns, pull that anchor roll up, and then these guys just made a pull for the new hard point, which has got 48 seconds left in it. They were able to take the lead from grabbing this hard point. Apathy picks up a 2-piece, knocking out Nate Shot Scum. Merc falls up, taking out Dito, and Apathy comes in as well.
Yeah, right now, Big Timer taking over for Merc as he was cleaned up. It looks like Icons Blue, they were able to make a flip. I'm going on board with Intake. He's the one in the hard point. And here we go, he's close to his Hellstorm missile. Finds one challenging, it's going to be Nate Shot. He cleans him up on board with Nate Shot right now. Take out the N94, it's going to be Dito with the return kill. Dito on a 4, almost 5 kill streak, but it looks like he was actually team killed there by his teammate Intake. But I want to watch the new blood. I want to go on board with Example. Actually, never mind. They're just going to try to milk these final few seconds. OpTic Gaming, they're already set up. I'm going on board with their anchor player, Merc. So here we go, Merc getting challenged here. That's going to be... Merc was cleaned up though, that was Ego. Actually, Ego making the initial kills there, but OpTic Gaming, they still have positioning. As you saw, Merc, he didn't get the best spawn there, got to make his way back across the map. And I'm going to go on board with Ego. He's playing under the name Ego right now. So let's see if he can back it up. Ego, he's going to be very aggressive here with the submachine gun. He's known for his aggressive gameplay.
And Intake played a dirty trick on all of us. It's actually, he's playing under Apathy. So for the people watching, that is not actually the real Apathy. That's Intake that is playing there. So just throwing that out as a nice disclaimer to all the viewers out there.
Back on board, Nate Shot as Ego is cleaning up inside the hard point. Nate Shot's going to help out his anchor as he cleans up Intake, trying to push the position there. And so far, Icons Blue, they actually have the lead, Fwiz. They're up by 13 seconds right now. It looks like OpTic Gaming, they should be able to tie it up on this hard point. Nate Shot right now, he's focused on helping out the anchor. He's looking near that back alley at the garage. It's going to be Scump controlling the hard point. Let's jump on board with him.
All right, as we jump on board with Scump, man, the Ginger Ninja, as he's known in the community. What I want to do right now is do a Turtle Beach team chat, see how the OpTic boys are talking to one another.
He's in it, nice. Get in hill. I'm watching front. Get in hill.
Hard point lockdown.
Two flanking.
Taking the
Hold on, I'm
lead.
coming back. He's all the way laundry side. I got him. There's another one. He's weak. He's front hill. He's that white man. We got that. Spawned out, guys. I spawned out. I got one front. Good kill. Watch your grave. They're trying to name me. We're coming from blue, and they're gonna become grave. Yeah. He's top well. One is in my front. Two in my front. I got streaks. One's back alley. I got streaks. Back alley weak. I got one in the front.
Hard point is
Graveyard, go middle map.
Yeah, he got me. There's two in the middle. Yo, I can shoot.
Yeah, there's two grave. They're just staying. I got naded. Let me impede. You got streaks, right? One's left side. I should say
I'm streaking. 2, 3 on it.
One's blue. One's in blue.
Strike coordinates received.
Joe, push now. Last guy was in blue. You still there? I'm left side. I'm left side brick.
I got him.
We're dead. They're still in the spawn brick side. They smoke middle. Yeah, one's coming cafe weak. I'm gonna go left. I'm watching left right now. One's
my blue. One's my blue.
Alright, they just split.
I got blue.
He's left side cafe. One's in it. I got one in it.
Hard point lockdown.
One's blue.
No, one's left side bricks.
Nice.
Another kill. Countermeasures up.
Top ball.
Move it.
I can
One left
shoot.
side.
I'm streaking.
Go ahead.
One push to graveyard. One push to garage. One push to
I got one blue. I got two. That's three. Get aggressive.
In blue. Last guy dead.
Ours.
I don't think they spawned here. No, two dead. They got a sentry. I'm pulling out an EMP glass.
And we are back. As we just saw Big Timer, he got cleaned up by the sentry gun of Dito, but the communication with the OpTic guys is great. It's on point right now. But we're watching Big Timer currently contesting the hard point. He finds an example here, and it was Scumpy put in work with his own score streaks, the lightning strike and the hellstorm missile. But right now, Icon Blue, they have control of the hard point. I'm going to be on board with Ego here, currently using the PDW. He's just trying to get as much time in the hill as possible. Dito, he's got that sentry gun helping out with the anchor. I'm going to keep him highlighted there on your mini map. And it looks like he's about to find some action along with his teammate. He just got cleaned up. Now switching over to Dito. He's still got some score streaks already, calling the lightning strike and the hellstorm missile. And we're going to see that come into play on the very next hard point as they're trying to push and get control of the junkyard. He's going to push out with the lightning strike or the hellstorm, whichever he chooses. He's going to take out the anchor player, most likely Merc, and there you have it. He's calling it in right now. Merc, he's about to get taken out by the score streak. Dito's going to take control, and there you have it. Icons Blue successfully going to flip the spawns for the time being, but Dito's teammates are still way across the map. I felt like that just wasn't the right time to use it. Now he's actually going to use his hellstorm missile. Dito getting rid of his streaks really quickly here. He's going to get challenged by Merc. He's right around the corner with the cap 40. Can Merc pick up the kill? He knows Dito. It's right next to him. Dito is going to catch him in the back. Can he pick up the second one? No, he cannot. So Dito, he used those score streaks to gain position, to gain spawns. He did it initially, but his teammates, they were all the way across the map. They were unable to go support Dito, and just a waste of score streaks from him. It looks like OpTic Gaming, they're going to battle back as Icons. They currently have the lead.
Yeah, I mean, that sentry gun was really important. It allowed Ego to grab that hard point and inevitably gave them the lead. However, OpTic answered back very quickly as they captured the next hard point. They've had that pretty solidified. Very close game, only a 2-point lead, and now we see Ego and Icons coming in here to make a push for it with 27 seconds left in the hard point. This is a very close game now that Icons is coming back into it.
Big Timer left alone here at the laundry side of the map. Players coming from all angles. It looks like Ego is going to make the kill, but Intake on the hard point. 5 kill spree for him. Currently EMP'd. I want to see how close he is to his score streaks from Merc. He's going to shut him down, staying on with Intake through the respawn. No score streaks for him, as there are 5 seconds left on the junkyard hard point. We're going to be moving into the garage. It looks like Icons Blue, they're already set up, and they have the lead once again on OpTic Gaming.
Absolutely, as we're going to jump on with Intake playing under the name Apathy again, just for a reminder, as they are in the lead here, the Icons team, but OpTic does have control of that hard point. Intake tries to get in there, gets taken out, will stay on. Let's jump back over, maybe over to Ego. See how he's doing. So we'll jump on with Ego. Ego's trying to make some moves in here. The OpTic team has this hard point locked down with 37 seconds left in it. It is up to Icons to make a move in here, try to knock them off. Revan, I think with how close this game is, you keep being aggressive up until that last second. They're not in a place where they can go get another hard point or rest up to get to the next spot.
We're going to take a look at our scoreboard here as we see Ego not doing the best, but Dito, he's got 30 kills already, 5 captures, 3 defense, 5 defense, for example. So Dito leading the game in slaying. I think you know who you got to switch on board with. It's going to be Dito on your screen here as Icons believe they're rotating to the next hard point, coming back to the middle statue here. They're currently down by 20 points. We'll see if they can battle back here. Dito, he's racked up score streaks before, but just improper use of them. Now Dito's cleaned up. It's going to be intake here. Finds one, make it 2 as he takes out Big Timer as well. Icons blue, initial control. Can he pick up the third one here? Finds him, takes cover. He's going to take out Burke. Can he get the next one? Yes, he can. Clean up, slip. Intake gets the score streaks, but he's not done just yet. One more player left alive in the graveyard. Intake, he's playing so well right now. Just picked up his score streaks.
Yeah, that's right. He's actually going to get that sentry gun. He does earn that. Nice play there. As now he's got all the bags in his trick, and now you've seen Icons takes the lead here with 30 seconds in the hard point, and you've got Intake on a roll, just picking up kills. Dito, of course, right behind him, helping out. These 2 players single-handedly holding on for his team. Dito takes out Nade Shot. Let's jump back on with him as he gets taken out by Big Timer, but he is still on a roll, so Dito's going to try to earn some streaks himself. His friend in crime, Intake, does have all of his streaks as well, so let's see if they can get back in it. Icons with a pretty small lead, but still, with only 50 seconds left in the game, they are only 41 points away from closing this one out. But now you have OpTic Gaming with control of the middle hard point here. Dito's going to try to get it. He takes out Merc here. Very close game. They are going toe-to-toe on hard point.
Dito still has his sentry gun alive in the back. That's going to help out with the anchor. I'm going to stay on board with the example. As Icons, all they need to do is hold on for a couple more seconds. They got the score streaks ready to call in. Going back to Dito. He's staying alive back here. He's left alone. OpTic Gaming, they broke the hard point. There's still plenty of time left to do it. Dito gets taken out, switching over to Big Timer. Can OpTic Gaming come back on the final hard point? Hellstorm coming in. It's going to clean him up. Switching over to Merc. He's over there. Blue Scubby's in the hard point. Finds one. That's example. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Scubby.
Oh
10
my
seconds left on the clock. It's a 5-point game. Example picks up kill. Icons blue. They're going to hold on. 5 seconds left. Inching it out. What a game.
Oh my gosh. And Icons takes him out there. What a game. OpTic trying to make a last-minute push, Revin. It just didn't happen.
So close. Icons blue holding on. It looked like OpTic, they did it. Scubby picked up the kills, but here's your ending kill cam coming from Dito, taking out the player over near the blue stairs. That was Big Timer. I gotta take a look at their scoreboard. Who did it for Icons blue? 40 kills for Dito, 5 captures, 5 defense. He just played out of his mind. Ego only 13 kills, doesn't matter. Dito putting his team on his back.
Yo, my boy Intake has got a big grin on it because he's like, Merc, ain't no 3-0 happening today as Icons comes out 1-0. They're feeling good. Intake just talking to the boys, and yeah, Dito, man, unreal, dude. Unreal.
Definitely the player to watch. But we're going to take a short break. When we come back, map number 2 between Icons Blue and OpTic Gaming, it's going to be Search and Destroy on Meltdown.